Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose proud stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Good evening. My name is Sam Booth, and I am the director of Tacoma Vocal Standard.
And my name is John Kuntz, and I'm currently the president of Tacoma Vocal Standard. We're pleased to invite you to watch Eras of American Music.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees. Down the seven bridges roll. Now I have loved you like a baby, like a baby. Like some lonesome child, and I have loved you in a tame way, and I have loved you once. Sometimes from these warm stars, I keep on running from the stars down the seven bridges roll. There are stars in the southern sky, and if ever you decide you should go, there is a tale
Hello, my name is John Kuntz, and I'm the current president of Tacoma Vocal Standard. 2020 was a very difficult year for us, and I'm sure for you as well. But being barbershoppers, we love to sing. We kept in contact on a regular basis via Zoom. We have a very strong fellowship in our chorus. Our men love to share the joy of music with everyone. I want to thank you for tuning in to watch Eras of American Music.
Do you hear that whistle down the line? I figure that it's engine number 49. She's the only one that'll sound that way on the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe. See the smoke rising around the bend. I reckon that she knows she's gonna meet a friend. Those around these parts get the time of day from the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe. Here she comes. That's pretty big and they'll hold on this to the Browns Hotel. There's lots of them that travel for quite a spell. All the way from California, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe.
Thank you for watching Tacoma Vocal Standard perform Eras in American Music. Our members, like you, weathered many changes in 2020, and as a chorus, we reinvented how and when and where we could sing. We sang using earbuds and computer microphones, usually in our homes and living rooms, driving our spouses and pets crazy, but we kept getting together every Tuesday. And here in June of 2021, we can sing together in person again. We made it through last year because of our supporters, people who want to keep music and arts alive in Washington and in Tacoma. We especially thank our State Arts Council, Arts Washington, who provided us critical financial support. Now I'm asking you for your financial support. Do you love a cappella music, or do you love traditional barbershop songs, or do you believe in the power and joy of live music? Well, each of us have our own reasons to give and support music in our culture. So please know we are grateful for your support and we rely on your support. Look below for links where you can give today, right now. In a few minutes at the end of our show, we will sing our theme song, Keep the Whole World Singing. It reminds us to carry our music out into the world and to carry our songs and our smiles in our hearts also. And we wish that for you too. While you have a moment, look down below and give us a thumbs up and hit that Donate Now link. If you want to see more of our productions, click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say so. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say so. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't treat you right. The kissing will part, and I'll be going. You know I love you so. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night. night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say so. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Well, your mother and your father might hear if I stay here too long. The kissing will part, and I'll be going. You know I hate to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say so. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, the night of nights. No more rehearsing and nursing our part, we know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights, and oh what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it. We know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights, and oh what heights we'll hit. So on with the show. Our song was the song of tomorrow. Our hearts were as high as the sky. But songs are forgotten and skies often gray. Nevertheless, there is this I can say. From the first hello to the last goodbye, it's been awfully nice to know you. So excuse the parting sigh, and I'll watch you go with my head held high. You've been dear and sweet, a pleasure to meet, a special treat, say I, from the first hello to the last. I'd like to thank the guy who wrote the song that made Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop? Who put the ram in the ram, ding dong? Who put the bop in the bop, shabop, shabop? Who put the dip in the dip, dip, dip? Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me. Yeah. Bum, and we watch her and when she heard them singing, ding dong, she said we'd better have to part, so ding dong, who was that man? He made my baby fall in love with me. Yeah, each time that we're alone. Boogity, 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 shoo. All aglow. And every time we dance to dip, 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 she always says she loves me so. Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me. Yeah.
Darling, bum, 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 and my honey, ram-a-lam-a ding-dong forever. And when I say dip, 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 you know I mean it from the bottom of my boogity, boogity, boogity shoe.
Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me. Yeah, he made my baby fall in love with me.
Sleep, sleep tonight, and may your dreams be realized. If the thundercloud
Hello, my name is Neil Booth, and I'm one of the co-chairmen for the show. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you've been enjoying Eras of American Music. Here's a quick review of what we have in store for you still. First, you'll get a glimpse of my son and I's quartet, Sound Booth, and TVS from our respective 2019 Evergreen District contest performances. Our chorus, unfortunately, was grounded in March of 2020, just before our spring division contest was to occur. You will hear one of our selections from that competition set we were preparing for. Then we will go back in time into the early 80s for a special closing feature to our show. I was in my 20s when I directed this chorus, as my son Sam does today. Picture yourself in Tacoma when bell-bottoms were in high fashion, the Bee Gees ruled the airwaves, and Disney movies were as popular then as Marvel and DC today. The show featured some fabulous chapter quartets, the Tacoma Totenaires Chorus, as well as a local international barbershop champion quartet, the Most Happy Fellows, performing their famous Wizard of Oz costume set. The Totenaires close out their very successful show and our video for you this evening. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the show.
Hey, what do you say? Meet me in the kitchen today, hey, good looking. Tell me what you got cooking. How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby. Tell me, honey, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe, I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? See, I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free, so if you wanna have fun, come along with me. We'll have a hot time, just wait and see. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Smells real sweet now, time for a treat now. How's about cooking something up? Come on, let's mess the kitchen up. How's about cooking something up with me, can't you see? You're my desire, what I require. You set my ever-loving soul, my soul on fire, on fire. Good looking, look my way, good looking. Hey. I know a millionaire who's burdened down with care. Alone is on his mind. He's thinking of the day when he must pass away and leave his wealth behind. Any gold to leave when I grow old. Somehow it passed me by. I'm very old, but still I'll leave a precious will when I must say goodbye. I'll leave the sunshine to the flowers. I'll leave the springtime to the trees. And to the old folks, I'll leave the memory of a baby upon their knees. the dreamers, I'll leave the songbirds to the blind. I leave the moon above to those in love. When I leave the world behold, when I leave the world behind, the world behind.
From Tacoma, Washington, under the direction of Sam Booth, the Tacoma Vocal Standard.
Broadway, soon I'll bid you goodbye. Broadway, I've a good reason why I'd stay, but as much as I try, my heart's yearning for a candlelight that's burning. I miss someone so dear to me. Someone misses me too. Oh, Broadway, I feel that you're not real. I'm mighty glad I'm through. You can have every light on Broadway. Give me that one little light at home, at home. I've had enough of those make-believe friends. They're all a bluff. When your growth friendship ends, oh, how I pay for the time since I've strayed. I was a fool to roam. You can have every light on Broadway. Give me that one little light at home, my home. Got a dream, boy, got a song. Paint your wagon and come along. We got a song, come on along. Where am I going? I don't know. Where am I headed? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. When will I be there? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. I say, got a dream, boy. Hitch your wagon and come along, come along. Where am I going? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. What will I get? I ain't equipped to say. But who gives a darn? We're on our way. On our way. Better pack your bag, pack your key, and rosin up your bow. Don't know where we're going, but the jeepers, here we go. And it's low. We're rolling. Where am I going? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. When will I be there? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. On my way. Got a dream. Got a dream. Got a song. Hitch your wagon. Hitch your wagon along. Dream boy, got a song. Sing along. Hitch your wagon and come along. Where am I going? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. What will I get? I ain't equipped to say. But who gives a darn? Who gives a darn? Who gives a darn? We're on our way. On our way. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Somehow. Oh, don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can get. Desperado, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Come home and freedom. Well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. The gate, it may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you. Love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Before it's too late. I knew what it would be. I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday. Last March I got you fishing stay. And once I got you grapefruit from Tacoma. Montgomery Ward sent me a nap now 88 years yet. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming now. Is it a prepaid surprise for COD? It could be curtains or dishes or a double boiler, or it could be you're right, it really could be something special, something very, very special now just for me. For me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. Oh, don't let him pass my door. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. I wish I knew what he was coming for. I got some salmon from Seattle last September, and I expect some Levi's from soon. And once I got these dumbbells from Tacoma, we're waiting for a brand new pitch pipe to keep us in tune. Keep us in tune. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming now. I don't know how. I can never wait to see. It could be something for someone who is no relation, or it could be, yes, it could be, yes, you're right, it really could be something special, something very, very special now, just for me and me.
Certainly a pleasure for us to be here singing in Tacoma, our own hometown, at least for most of us. We were thinking backstage about this next song that we're doing and kind of pondering about the people who inspired it. It must have taken a lot of courage for those early pioneers to cross the desolate wastes and come across those enormous mountains and through the woods to get to this place to settle. And I suspect that while some of those people were trying to make that trip, they looked back at the place they came from very wistfully. One of those places might have been the Shenandoah Valley, and perhaps they sat around their campfires at night thinking, oh, I wish I was back there, and thought about this particular song. I long to Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, rolling river, my love. I'm going to leave you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love to see you away. I'm bound away. Cross the wide Missouri.
yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the rainbow over the stream. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard, the fun-filled wizard, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You've all seen The Wizard of Oz many times and have continued to enjoy it year after year. That story will live forever, and you know, the music fits the barbershop style. In fact, it was written in 1938, the very year the Barbershop Quartet Society was founded. And so, as one of its past champs, the Most Happy Fellas thought it would be fun tonight to give you a musical rendition of The Wizard of Oz, with Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and, of course, the Cowardly Lion. There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold, where you're never too young and you're never too old, and you're never too thin or tall, and you're never too anything at all. You're not too mad and you're not too sane, and you don't compare and you don't complain. All you do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right. Ha ha ha, oh ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Bzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun, ha ha ha, oh ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, oh ho ho, and a couple of pa-pas. That's how the quartet sing all day in the merry old land of Oz. Hey, that's good, not too bad, and a couple of na-na-nas. That's how the judges judge all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun, ah ha ha, oh ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land, the happy old land, the ah-hee-hee-ho-ho land of very, very merry old land of Oz. Well, in the beginning, you remember, Dorothy lived in Kansas, right in the middle of cyclone country. And one day when the cyclone came along, Dorothy didn't make it into the cellar on time, and she was blown away with the house and flew for a long, long way. Well, finally the house crashed, and it woke Dorothy up, and she looked around and found herself in a very strange place. And all she wanted to do was to get back home to Kansas. But just then, little munchkins appeared out of the houses and out of the bushes. And they told Dorothy she was at the land of Oz. And they were very, very happy because her house had landed on the Wicked Witch of the East and had killed her. And they were free now. All they wanted to do was dance and sing. And their welcoming committee sounded like this. We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League. And in the name of the Lullaby League, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Boom-ba, 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 tra-la-la-la-la. From now on you'll be history, you'll be history, and we will glorify your name. You will be a bust, be a bust, be a bust in the Hall of Fame. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Well, Glinda, the good witch, she told Dorothy that if she wanted to get back home to Kansas, she'd have to tell her wish to the wizard, and he'd help. So the Munchkins gave her a big send-off, and she started down the yellow brick road. And that's when I first met her.
Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain.
Well, pretty soon we decided that if I go with Dorothy to see the wizard, I might get a brain, and so off we went. Well, right away we came to a big forest, and there, standing next to the road, was a woodman made of tin. Sounded like he was trying to tell us something, so we took the oil can from the stump and we oiled his jaw. And then he told us his story.
Said a tin man rattling his gears to a straw man's sad and weary eye. Oh, the Lord gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside. Then he banged his hollow chest and cried, bang, bang, bang. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Doodly-doodly-doo. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding all and all. I'd be friends with the sparrow and the boy who shoots the arrow if I only had a heart. Picture me the balcony above a voice sings low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would say young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper. If I only had a heart and then.
And you know who we met then.
Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the human voice. But I could change my habits, nevermore be scared of rabbits if I only had enough. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't desire. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had to know. Oh, I'd be in my stride, a king down to the core. Oh, I roared the way I'd never roared before, and then I roar and roar some more. Would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest. A king they better soar. Oh, I with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the knife. Only had a heart, only had a brain. Well, let's join hands, for we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard, the thunder wizard, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. Not queen, not duke, not prince, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chins. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a roof and a roof and a royal growl. As I clicked my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow. And the sparrow would take wing. Fly, flee, where
remember Dorothy and Toto were captured by the Wicked Witch of the West. She was really mad because her sister had been killed. She blamed Dorothy. Well, we just had to save them, so we captured 3 soldiers, and we took their uniforms, and we marched into the castle, right behind the guards. But they caught us, and the witch lit her broom and was trying to burn me up. And all at once, Dorothy grabbed some water and threw it on the broom, and when it splashed on the witch, she melted away. Oh, everybody was so glad the witch was dead. The guards and all of us were happy the witch was dead, and the lion thought the occasion called for a speech.
Once there was a wicked witch in the lovely land of Oz, and a wickeder, wickeder, wickeder witch there never, never was. She filled the folks in Munchkin Land with terror and with dread, till one fine day from Kansas way, a cyclone caught a house that brought the wicked, wicked witch her doom, as she was flying on her broom to her tomb. For the house fell on her head, and the coroner pronounced her dead. And through the town the joyous news was spread. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. The witch is kaput. Wake up, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead, cold dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your hall. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o, singing high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead, not said. We're telling you it's really true, the mean old witch is dead. She's dead. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. So hold on your breath, hold on your heart, hold on your hope, and march up to that gate and bid it open wide. Yes.
At last, there we were in front of the Emerald Palace, and you remember how it turned out? We finally got in to see the great wizard. We were scared to death. But we talked to him anyway, and he gave us our wishes. You know, the Tin Man got his heart, the Lion got his courage, Dorothy went home to Kansas, and of course, I got my brain.
March up to that gate and bid it open wide.
After an adventure like that, our friendship has lasted for all these years, and as we've told you our story, you may not have remembered all those songs, but there's one song you'll know for sure. And, well, it's meant so much to us for such a long time that it really has become our song.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, There's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby, somewhere over the rainbow skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up when the clouds are far behind me, behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Why can't I? difference if I hail from north or south or from the east or west. My heart is filled with love for all of these. I only know I swell with pride and deep within my breast I thrill to see all glory make the breeze.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us tonight. We do appreciate the fact you've come. As it is our custom as we close our show, we would like to once again introduce all the quartets who have performed this evening. So first, there were the Step Outs. And then the Fob Cutters. And Quicksilver. And the Common Bond. And our little dancers from the ballet Cascadia had to go home. It was too late. And of course, our special quartet, ladies and gentlemen, the Most Happy Fellows.
Hello, my name is Sam Booth and I'm the music director of Tacoma Vocal Standard. Thank you for joining us in our fingers crossed last virtual show. I hope you enjoyed our performance of Eras of American Music as much as we had putting it all together. What a blessing technology has been to keep us all connected during the last year and a half. I would be remiss to not acknowledge the benefits of Zoom, but I think you would agree that it will be a day to remember when we all hit the uninstall button on our computers. A performance of this magnitude would never have gotten off the ground without the hard work of our show committee, so for them I am thankful. I would also like to thank our president, Mr. John Kuntz, the music team, the board, Mr. Greg Jones for his audio and video technical wizardry, the men of Tacoma Vocal Standard, and of course our fabulous audience of friends and family. Thank you for your continued support of live music and brotherhood in our community. For more information, please visit us on Tuesday evenings at the Bellarmine Preparatory School Chapel in Tacoma, Washington, and at tacomavocalstandard.com. Again, thank you for joining us. Please have a happy and safe summer.
Oh yeah. Don't want a four-leaf clover. Don't want an old horseshoe. I want your kiss, 'cause I just can't miss with a good luck charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm. Oh, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm. But you have, but you have, but you hold it tonight. I don't want a silver dollar, no rabbit's foot on a string. The happiness in your warm caress, no rabbit's foot can bring. Come on and be my little good luck charm. Oh, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm. But you have, but you have, but you hold it tonight. Oh yeah. Tonight. If I found a lucky penny, I'd toss it across the bay. Your love is worth all the gold on earth. No wonder that I say, come on and be my little good luck charm. Oh, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm. But you have, but you have, but you hold it tonight. Oh yeah. Tonight.